Hey everybody, how we doing today? I hope you guys are awesome. Space Escalator, love the background. Should tune into Twitch more often. Oh, thank you, Space Escalator. I made the background myself, which is not something I usually do. But yeah, this background, I made that one myself. You're tired, Vaxxer? Always tired. Oh. See, Vaxxer, you constantly complain about being tired, and then just the other day, you were like, "Oh man, it's only 9 o'clock. I should, and I'm bored." And I was like, "Go to bed." And you were like, "No." And now you complain that you're tired. Crossing your fingers for Wargroove? Yeah, me too. In fact, I'm gonna make a straw poll. I feel like they announced that game way too early. What game are you most excited for from the Nindies Direct? And what's today? 8/28/18. I don't have a water. Oh, I have a water. Yay! Yeah, I'm fine with games taking longer. I just wish that they wouldn't announce things ahead of time. Although, Bloodstained really didn't have much of a choice, seeing as how it was a Kickstarter campaign, you know? Here, I'll just dump this in here. Because of Curse of the Moon, Bloodstained can take a decade and I'll be happy. Fair enough. By the way, I don't know if I've said this before, but I love that name, Space Escalator. I know I've seen you here before, but I don't know if I've ever commented on your name, because Space Escalator is a hilarious name. Actually, should I... How many questions? I don't think I can only have 4 things there. I'm not even going to do a poll. What's up, Mikey? Hey, Link31254. Well, yeah, I mean, Mighty Number 9 should not have been released when it was, because because of what everybody... Well, I haven't played it, but I've heard it's a disaster. What's going on, Fisto? Alright, we are 1 minute away, and then we are going to see what's going on with this. My money is on, we're going to hear about Shovel Knight, King of Cards. There's rumors that there's also... Oh. Okay, here we go. Oh, there's no sound.
Hey everyone, Kirk Scott with the Publisher and Developer Relations team here at Nintendo of America. Think of me
What the heck?
as your
Don't do this.
indie guy. Updated on games you'll be able to play soon. So with summer winding down, it's time to check out some... Before we get in too deep, I want to give a shout out to our friends at Nintendo of Europe who just released a video at...
Oh, come on.
Great indie content in celebration of Gamescom. If you missed it, we'll include a link at the end of this video.
Thank you for the follow.
This video is part
Hey, Joy.
2 with even more content that our talented indie partners across the
Let me grab my headphones.
are bringing to Nintendo Switch. Okay, let's get into it. First up, set your engines for hyper speed. A world ravaged by its dark and violent past.
Oh, I played this game.
Inspired by dreams
Oh no,
and
I did not play this game.
You play as the Drifter, plagued by mysterious illness, traverse a vast, ruined world wielding forgotten technology only you can use to find a cure.
How's that for his
Looks like
voice?
We've uncovered some exclusive content for Nintendo Switch. Check out this outfit. With this equipped, the Drifter can better locate secrets like gear bit crates and drifter bones. There are also a couple new weapons, including the Crystal Shot and the Deadly Blade Caster, the reward for completing Tower Climb, which is exclusive for the Nintendo Switch. You won't have to wait long to explore the land of buried time.
Today.
Hyperlight Drifter Special
September.
Edition is available for pre-purchase today and launches on September 6th.
Yeah, I've heard very good things about that game. This is supposed to be a really fun game. I have not played it, even though I own it. I think I got it for free on PS4. As part of PS Plus or something. Oh, it's by the Celeste guy? Oh, I didn't know that. It definitely looks cool. You know, and I'm always a sucker for this style of graphics. Actually, if I take my headphones off, can you guys hear any echoing? Because if not, I'll just leave my headphones off. Multi-battle is so fun, no echo? Okay, cool.
Towerfall is an archery combat game for up to 6 players, perfect for competitive local play on the Nintendo Switch system. With simple controls, everyone can jump in, but only the fiercest friends can master the advanced mechanics and secure victory. Towerfall includes all the Ascension and Dark World add-on content, and 4 additional variants have been added.
Is this the kind of game that can be played with one Joy-Con?
Since this game is created by Matt Makes Games, we're pleased to announce a special characters that are joining the fray. Madeline and her reflection battling. Together, they form one remarkable heroine in Celeste, but in Towerfall, you can duke it out as either character. Towerfall ascends onto the Nintendo Switch on September 27th and is available for pre-purchase today. Hook shots, long shots, grappling hooks.
Wow, this looks
These are a few of
cool.
my favorite things. They're useful in grabbing something or someone, and in the case of Treasure Stack, falling blocks. Treasure Stack adds a unique platforming mechanic to the traditional falling block puzzle formula by giving you control of a whimsical cast of heroes who
That
navigate
looks
the playing
awesome.
field. Precise platforming and mastery of the grappling hook will separate expert stackers from mediocre slackers. Arrange stacks of light-colored treasure chests and then connect the corresponding key to earn points. And thanks to cross-platform play, you'll be able to stack online with more friends and foes in Versus mode or locally with up to 4 players. Treasure Stack drops onto the Nintendo Switch this winter.
That is definitely that's an instant buy from me.
Zarvat is a charming arcade game about friendship amongst cubes. In the game's story mode, follow Charcoal and Mustard's adventure through 9 worlds as they attempt to cheer up their best friend. Fight evil bananas, dangerously frozen milk cartons, and make the ultimate birthday present. In Versus mode, challenge your friends to some cutthroat cube action in 5 game modes across over a dozen handcrafted origami Thunderdomes. Play with or against your friends, crashing through destructible walls and duking it out with missiles and lasers. And exclusively for Nintendo Switch, Playas Joy, an enemy spawner controlled with a single Joy-Con. Use tilt controls to move Joyvot around the map, challenging other players.
That banana
to take
looks
you
so
down.
real.
Zarvat launches first on Nintendo Switch this October.
That looks cool. I'm not super
you
excited
heard?
about that.
Mineko's Night Market is coming to consoles first on Nintendo Switch.
What is it? Mineko's?
Oh, hey, I saw it. Come on.
It's a lot of cats in this world. Oh, I can't look. Oh, come on. I don't know. This doesn't look interesting to me at all. Mineko's Night Market.
Don't tell my dog this.
More like
Late at
Meneko's.
night, I've been thinking about raising cats, racing cats, and
Cardew
most
Valley, or
incriminating
Catdew
of all,
Valley.
petting cats. And thanks to Mineko's Night Market coming first to Nintendo Switch, I can do all that and more. You play as Mineko, a curious girl who just arrived at her new home on a Japanese-inspired island at the base of Mount Fugu. Mineko's Night Market boasts over 20 hours of story-based gameplay, including 4 regions to explore, diverse villagers to meet, quests to undertake, and activities like sewing and woodworking to keep you busy.
Oh my
and in
god, I
business
can't
at the
watch
weekly night
that
market.
first-person
And most
sewing and
importantly,
woodworking.
there are cats. Lots of cats. My favorite is a mythical cat named Abe that the locals worship. Well, they believe he's a myth. Mineko's Night Market is open for business in early 2019.
It's got a unique art style, I'll give it that, but it's just not a game that's
princess,
interesting to me.
A golem, a samurai knight, and a homeless girl all play a part in rewriting the fate of Gun City forever. In Samurai Gun 2, play alone or with a friend in an all-new adventure mode. Explore a medieval metropolis on the brink of crisis and discover the mystery behind Gun City's ghostly threat.
This
A
looks
mad
really cool.
emperor pushes to expand the city at a ridiculous pace. An epidemic of gunpowder overdoses is on the rise, and old spirits are creeping back into the world. Take a break from Gun City and battle with a group of up to 4 friends in a classic versus mode, now with improved controls, new levels, and new characters. Armed with a sword, a gun, and 3 bullets per life, hone your reflexes to dodge an impending doom and send your opponent's heads rolling.
I feel like this would be really
You can also
frustrating to
enjoy
play.
Trigger Soul, the Samurai Gun graphic novel by French comic artist Valentin Sech, with smooth touch controls exclusively for the Nintendo Switch version. Samurai Gun 2 will release in early 2019.
Meh. I feel like that game would just frustrate
Don't talk
me.
to strangers is a rule we learn as children, but after nuclear fallout, some precautions go out the window. In Bullet Age, take on the role of Ash and a mysterious stranger on a quest to save New Haven after Evil Ark's mutagen blast changes it forever. Bullet Age is a co-op action game with an intuitive mix of sword and gun combat, challenging platforming, and a charming cartoon art style.
I don't like the
Explore
art
worlds
style.
Spanning multiple continents, upgrade your weapons with unique bullet types, and learn new abilities to help you survive the decimated wasteland. And thanks to HD Rumble, you can feel your attacks and combos gaining strength and locate hidden secrets. Bullet Age launches as a console exclusive for Nintendo Switch this November. The World Next
It
Door
does
is
look
a
like a Flash
story-driven
game.
game that follows June, a rebellious teen girl trapped in a parallel world inhabited by magical creatures. You will meet and develop friendships with an eclectic cast of characters by means of a reputation system, which features branching dialogue based on your choices. Advance the story by defeating your opponents in fast-paced, real-time puzzle battles by activating runes to cast spells. There will also be a local 1v1 versus mode where you can face off in puzzle battles.
This looks like
You can unlock new levels and
looks like
characters to play
crap.
as in the story mode. Drop by the World Next Door in early 2019.
The World Next Door reminds me of a phone game.
Do you have a head for level building? Well, then Levelhead is perfect for you.
Levelhead. Run, puzzle, jump, kick, poke, and shrug. Across trillions of levels handcrafted by players just like you. Build the level of your dreams and other people's nightmares. Levelhead's maker is so slick it'll make you fall. In love. Then warm up your glutes and grab up to all 3 of your friends for some couch co-op action. And if your buddies are into building too, then dive into the maker with everyone at once. Hungry for fame and glory? Then place the final block in your level and publish it to the Level Hub, where other players can play it and follow you. But what is a following? Oh, what is life without the joy of creation? Level-headed game about building and sharing love.
I think it is.
About building and sharing love. Well, I don't know. Just make some levels and quit being weird about it. Level-headed. Make fun. Now, get
All right,
out of
that
my
seems
way.
cool. I'm not excited about it, but it seems
your
cool.
creative skills when Levelhead releases this November. Hold on
I
to
would
your
prefer
hat,
Mario
because in
Maker.
this next game, losing it may cost your life. Crush your friends' hats before they crush yours in King of the Hat, a fast-paced, hat-based party game. Matches
So
are
Joust.
short and action-packed, perfect to play on the couch or on the go. Your friends can quickly join the fun thanks to simple 2-button controls. And you can play with up to 4 players locally or become king in ranked online
Yeah, this is a
multiplayer.
Joust game.
Choose from
I
over
like
15
Joust.
characters with unique backstories, like Birthday, whose birthday is every day, Fat Cat, a money-loving business villain, and my favorite,
I'm sure
Washing
that they're
Machine,
also
who's tired of being filled
saying
with
a
Fat
stick.
Cat's dirty loads of laundry. King of the Hat heads out in early 2019.
That seems cool.
Okay, I'm no biologist, but I'm pretty sure geese are at the top of the food chain. Untitled Goose Game is a genre all its own. Part stealth, part sandbox, and all goose simulator. The focus is on the slapstick humor as you play the role of the horrible goose. Your goal, should you choose to accept
Oh, man.
it, is to ruin everyone's day in town. Take on challenges like having a picnic, stealing hats, and generally causing chaos in the lives of the townsfolk. The Goose is loose in early 2019.
Untitled Goose Game.
Want some more games to add to your wish list? Let's take a sneak peek at some of the other exciting indie games coming to Nintendo Switch later this year.
I just saw Undertale. That looks really cool. There you go, Brav. Oh, there's Bastion. Bastion's awesome. There's Transistor. That game's supposed to be really good, but I haven't played it. I'm hoping to see speedrunners on here. That's the game that I thought we were talking about earlier. I played that on my phone. It was really good. Super Brothers?
All right. That's just a slice of the awesome indie content you can play on Nintendo Switch in the months ahead. To keep tabs on it all, we've got your back with a news flash. If you're hungry for indie updates, we're launching a new channel on your Nintendo Switch system dedicated specifically to indie games. Get the latest announcements, in-depth Q&As, developer stories, and more. And indie games are all about innovation, so expect the unexpected as well. The Indie channel is live today, so head to Find Channels in the News app and subscribe. From all of us at Nintendo, we would like to
That's
thank
it?
our talented indie game developers for bringing their content to Nintendo Switch. And thanks to all of you for tuning in today and supporting indie games. Hold on.
It wasn't a direct.
It seems that we have one more announcement before we go.
Or they never called it a direct. Oh, I love FTL. This looks pretty interesting. Almost like a puzzle game. Oh, wow, look at that. The wave coming in. Into the Breach. Available today. There you go. That one's on Steam. Well, no Wargroove. No war. There was no Wargroove. There was no King of Cards or Shovel Knight. That surprises me. They didn't do anything with Hat in Time. That I don't really care about Hat in Time, but what I know that a lot of people are excited for that. Yeah, we're expecting to hear more about the King of Cards. It's supposed like the DLC for the Shovel Knight stuff. They announced the King of Cards like forever ago. They even got a amiibo set for him, and we haven't heard anything in forever. Bastion and Transistor, yeah, those are both really good games. Bastion's this really awesome game where there's like a narrator narrating what you do as you do it, which I think is fantastic. That Into the Breach game looked pretty cool. Overall, I felt like it was pretty disappointing. I didn't see much that I was excited for. Mostly because I already own Bastion and Transistor, so buying them again, I don't know if I'm going to do that. I fear the price. They've been as low as $1 because they're old games now. But here's the thing, Mikey. You can't. I mean, for me, think of it as somebody who has not played Bastion or has not played Transistor. You have to remember, of Nintendo's audience, they have a lot of people who only play stuff on Nintendo. Now, that's not me, and that's probably not you, and that's not a lot of people. But Nintendo has a lot of people who are only Nintendo fans, and they only play stuff that is on Nintendo consoles. And not having Bastion or Transistor, although wasn't Bastion on the Wii U? I can't remember. But not having Bastion and Transistor, this will be a chance for those people who've missed it to play it. And it does cost money to develop these ports, so I think it's completely reasonable for the game companies to set it at a regular price, rather than, well, on Steam it was on sale for $3 at one point, so we really can't sell it for too much. I don't think I'm fine with them selling it at $15 or $20 for those games. Steam has made you a jerk. Towerfall looked pretty cool. Into the Breach was very interesting looking. Overall, I just felt like it was a little weak. I'll think about it more, and I'll obviously talk about it on today's episode, which is in a... should I do it now? I don't know. Vaxxer says no. that might be enough to make me want to do it now. No, I got to eat lunch. And maybe we'll come back after lunch, and I'll record the podcast after I eat. Is that okay with you guys? So we'll take a break for about a half an hour. All right, we'll take a break for about a half an hour. We'll meet back here. I will record the podcast, and you know what else I can do? I can even have, if people are interested, I can even have people call in if there's time, and you guys can say what you were excited about for the Nindies showcase. Not a direct, Nindies showcase. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.